Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. Friday. Good morning, everybody. I didn't post a video on actual Friday. Like, you'll see this Saturday, but you know what I'm saying. You know. It's because I was lazy yesterday. Not lazy, but, soaking in not working on a traditional schedule. And, going through that change does take time. Because not only did everyone's general life setting change because you're now in your homes all the time, but also my job. So anyway, I took yesterday to just like chill and do nothing and like be okay with that. And I am. I'm not gonna say I had a great time, but I was like, okay, doing nothing today. And because of that, I was boring. I didn't do anything, so didn't want to document. But I want to be a productive person. So today I'm just cleaning up my apartment, and I might sound like I say I'm cleaning all the time, but I live in a studio, and with all the reselling and with the filming for YouTube and things, all these live streams, I just have more physical things out taking up space. So anytime I like set something down, it just slowly starts to accumulate within the day, and it's like all of a sudden explosion of stuff all over the apartment. So we're gonna clean that up. I'll show you. Am I gonna show you? Yeah, I guess I could show you. My closet's still clean, which is great. And okay, here we go. Okay, do you guys see this bag? This is a bag of shoes. I have these Acne Studio heels. They're suede. And what's the other pair that I have? Oh, these Isabel Marant suede ankle booties. Thank you, Rafaela, for the, you guys, Rafaela, I'll link her handle right here. She told me that if you guys have suede that kind of is a little too brushed, like it's too fuzzy, just take a lighter to it. Psh, oh my gosh. Can you guys see? It's bad lighting, but it's like nice and smooth. Such a good tip, so thank you. But the rest of the shoes, I'm sure you guys have seen from the haul that I did. These shoes are beautiful. Like, look at these Dries Van Noten, right? They're gorgeous. The top part of the shoe is perfect. What's not perfect is the peeling of the metallic silver on the heel. I don't know that you can fix that. Leave me a comment. Do you guys think I should try to sell these still with that issue? I mean, this is a beautiful shoe, right? I mean, it's just a shame that there's those issues. I love these. Oh, they're so beautiful. And I love that little like curve. Oh God, that's so good. I love fashion. Yeah, so let me know, because I don't want to donate all the, I mean, I'll donate obviously, but I'm like, is it worth trying to sell? I don't know. So you let me know. Yeah. All right, so that's what I'm doing today. And I've got Hoda in the background, and we're just gonna live day to day. Oh, na 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 na. I say day. Oh, actually, you know what? We haven't done something in a minute. So I hope you'll join me when I say we're gonna go into the kitchen. Have iced coffee. We're gonna go out of the kitchen, digest the cold brew we just had. We're going back into the kitchen. What did you have for breakfast? Thank you for asking. I had some scrambled eggs and 2 slices of bread. Only 3 Weight Watchers points. I'm back in the kitchen. You guys, I have so much fun doing that. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna get productive. I'm actually probably gonna take you along with packing some orders, because you guys, Thursday was lit for sales on Poshmark. I had 7 sales in a day. 7 sales. that's like the most I've had in one day in a while. um, something to remember. It was the first of the month, so people that maybe aren't financially impacted from what's going on want to maybe get the activewear, which is what I sold a lot of, or shorts. Everything for spring summer is starting to sell, so maybe I'll do a what sold video because it's worth it. This week was really good. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. So stay tuned for Sunday's video. That'll be a what sold this week. And I'm excited to share. I'm excited to share. I'm so excited. What is that? Oh, it's just a fuzz. Also, you guys like my Miami shirt? Miami, Florida. All right, you guys, so I'm cleaning as promised, and I've got like random things from one of my favorite museums in the world, the Tate Modern in London. Also, I stumbled upon my Zumba certification. Yeah, 2011, right after college. I was gonna be a Zumba instructor. I was a Zumba instructor, technically. It was right after college. I graduated May 2011, and a couple friends of mine in our dance company, we decided to do this together. So we all got certified, and yeah, just nothing ever went anywhere with it. At the time, Zumba was really blowing up, and in New York City where I was living, you pretty much needed to be at a gym to make that work, or like the outskirts of the city. So wasn't able to make that happen for myself, but paid for it, did it, went to the certification process, which was multi-day, involved hotels, but it was worth it. And I am gonna get rid of this. Zumba is not as special to me anymore in that way. So, I mean, I've had this for 9 years, like eight and a half, 9 years. We're gonna get rid of that. I have the memory in my head. I still talk to those friends. Well, one of them. Nothing bad happened with the other, just, time growing apart. It's been a long time. I cannot believe that. But, yeah, it's amazing what you find when you, deep clean. This is a deep clean. I guess we're spring cleaning, so. Hey, everyone. So we are going to pack some Poshmark orders. Everything has been popping, as I mentioned earlier, and I got one more order. So I have 8 total orders going out today. Friday. I will do a what sold on Sunday, so stay tuned for that, but I'm just packing them up. And here is, I want to circle back to the priority mail labels. Here is how it will show up. It's so bright. There we go. You can see it prints in the center of the label, nice, and it's big enough. I can't really zoom in without, actually, no. So it works, it's great. So that is that. This is for that person. Sometimes when I have a bunch of orders like this, I like to get all my supplies together and set them out so that I can stuff, So for today, for everything that we have in these poly mailers that I still am using, because I haven't run out yet, I'm going to be putting them in the padded flat rates, just because. I can use the Tyvek ones too, but today I don't want to do that. No rhyme or reason. And I have plenty. I have 100 and something, so I'm good, And then we're gonna use some DVD boxes. I've talked about these before. And we're gonna use some small, are these flat rate? Yeah, small flat rate boxes. Ooh. Which are a little bit bigger than the small priority mail boxes, which look the same but don't have pre-adhesion. Or maybe they do, but yeah, maybe they do. I can't remember. So let's get started. Okay, we're just gonna go through this stuff. Also, just to further talk about my thank you note cards, I am using them for all my purchases. They're so cute. This is the teal one. Oh, see? It's wall inspired. If you want to check these out, they're down below. Here's one for all you posh lovers. Yes, it's a gorgeous burgundy. The best part about all of these is that I can make these custom for you. And in fact, some of you have reached out for that, and I appreciate your business. But check out my Etsy shop. I can pretty much make any color scheme you'd like, or even put your closet name on the thank you note. So it could say like, you know, thanks for shopping my closet somewhere on the bottom or whatever. We can play around. So yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and let's do this one. This is gonna be, this was just purchased now. So we will do a small flat rate box. And I like the flat rate boxes and the DVD boxes for things that are small, that like don't need a flat rate or a poly mailer. It's like, that's perfect, love it. So we'll just slide this in. Boop. And I need to do a thank you note in there, but I will put the label on so I at least know that it's packed, ready to go. And this is going, oh, this is going to California. 1-day shipping. Thanks, supporting local business. Okay, so that's that. And then when, oh, I don't want to show the thing. When I put this up, fold it up, I will do a little thank you sticker note. Thank you. And I'll just put that on the front, just as like a little way to warm up the package on the exterior. I don't like to get too crazy with that because, you know, ultimately it's going in the recycle, but so that's one. Got to do a thank you note for that. And then we're going to save these backs of the label stickers so I can use it for doorknobs and stuff, especially when I have to leave my building. I have to turn a doorknob for the front entrance of my building, and using one of these. So next I need to do, who is, okay, so now is the problem where, since I'm using my phone to record, I can't remember who got what. That's a lie. I remember that this person got that, so we're gonna do this. Oh, this is a green one. Oh, look. The green one is so bright. It's so great. I'm obsessed. A cute little note on the back, and I'll just put that in so that once I fold this over, they'll see the thank you note. Oh my god, I love it. So then we'll just, ASMR. We'll just seal that up. And also, if you guys use poly mailers, no judgment, do what you want to do. I do, obviously. I'm going through what I have. I like to put the brand label or like the top of the item, if that makes sense, on this section of the poly mailer that doesn't have the fold. So like, for example, this is just like the print of the shirt, but like what people want to see when they buy it is the brand and the tag. So I let that be the unobtrusive side with the flappy. And then this side is where I put my note, so it's a little less ugly. If you notice when people, not all brands, but if you notice if you order online from like American Eagle or wherever, where they put stuff in bags, you'll note that like the collars will always be the non-flap down side, so that it just looks nicer. So after that tutorial, we're gonna put it in the padded flat rate. And we'll just seal her up. Okay, yes. And we will, let's see, ASMR. Oh yeah, that was good. So we'll just put that on there. And we'll take a little thank you sticker. If you guys want these stickers, they're in my Amazon store, link down below. And it's just a little, just like a nice little warm up. Like, who's excited to get this package? I am. And hopefully they are. And as I was cleaning today, I found that I still have stuff that I haven't listed. Oops, I need a sticker. I still have stuff that I haven't listed, which is good because I haven't had any more inventory come in. And spacing out listing is really good, I think, especially on Poshmark, because consistency is key. But if you can list one thing a day, like if you have limited inventory, list one thing a day to keep the closet like going with a new listing, that has always worked for me. I love that. So that's just like a tip. If you're like, why am I not selling anything? I can't give you that answer. But what I can tell you is consistency is key. And the more you are active in the app with your sharing, share. Oh my goodness. Share your closet multiple times a day. DVD box next. Ooh. Have you guys noticed that or maybe, I don't know, like access to the post office it's not hard to get to, but it is a drive. Where I am here in West Hollywood, I think it's a city thing because other places in LA are unaffected. But it seems like they are, I think I've mentioned this before, eliminating the ability to drop off packages in a blue mailbox that you find on the street. I haven't been able to do that in a long time because here in WeHo specifically, and maybe it's other pockets of local cities, there's no way to, you have to go to the post office to drop off a package. There's like they're changing, there's no handle to pull down to put the package in. It is now fully a, what is it? It's like a slit. It's a mail slit just for an envelope. Like, and not even a big one, like it's gotta be like a letter. That's how small the opening is. I love this. And let me just show you actually quickly since we're here. Sorry that this is kind of all over the place, but. So this is the DVD box. It's the same length virtually as the small flat Priority, but it is thinner, as you can see. And something that I think I've mentioned is these flaps, be careful when you fold them in because they can squish down. And if someone like really wanted to be that person and steal, you could probably pull this flap out and steal what's in here. Which sucks, but you know, some Amazon packages come like that, like books, they come in that like thin kind of like fold-in flap situation, but you know, I secured this real tight and right, and there's these like little slits that you can, this goes into this side and this goes into this side, etc. So always good to keep that in mind. So your stuff is secure, and so your stuff is secure. But yeah, so that's frustrating. Because I guess I could walk to the post office. It's just not the closest. But I guess now that I don't have time, maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I just feel I don't want to. It's also like a security thing. Like if I'm out and about, especially with not a lot of people around now, I don't want someone to see me carrying a bag of stuff and be like, yo, let me go steal that. You know, people are weird when things get like this. So, you know, it's like a safety issue. Because I just wanna get these packages out the door, you know. Speaking of packages out the door, so the next thing I'm shipping was actually purchased on Wednesday, and I aim for present day, same day shipping, but because of circumstances I just described, if it wasn't that expensive of a purchase, I'm not as inclined, especially one only, like, if something's like $15, I'll wait till I have more to ship out, especially now that there's like those guidelines that you have 10 days to ship. No, my max would be 2 days, which is what this falls into, because I'll talk about it. This is a J. Crew sweatshirt, crew neck sweatshirt with a J on it, cute, and is the person's name? Yeah, the person's name starts with a J, so that's adorable. They bought this on Wednesday, kind of like late afternoon. I could have rushed to bring it to the post office, but I was like, you know what? It's not that much profit, not that high of a sale, so I'm gonna let this accumulate, maybe like one more day to get out all the sales for Thursday. And then Thursday, the sales wouldn't stop, so I was like, oh, I'll wait till the end of day. And then I was like, you know what, we'll just take it Friday. And I'm glad I waited because now I will be able to take 8 sales to the post office, and you know, that's one car trip, 1 car trip of gas, and you know, I'm really trying to not drive the car. Like, so much so I'm thinking about maybe telling my insurance company I'm taking my car off the road. Technically off the road, it's in my garage, but I'm trying to save a couple bucks anywhere I can, especially if you're not driving. I can walk to my grocery store, and I guess I could technically walk to the post office, and that's really it. I don't know where else you're going. Let's do another thank you sticker. But yeah, that's what's up. Tell me if you guys like this kind of video, because I don't know. I feel like I'm obviously not that jazzy at the moment, but it's because I'm also like in work mode. You feel me? What is this? This is for this person. Yes. Okay, so I love the rainbow one. Ooh, the white rainbow is so good too. But we'll put that in here. And this just looks, oh my God. I'll show you. Look at the pop, especially if you're shipping, like, you could color coordinate your thank yous. Look at, oh my God, it pops. You're like, what is that? I want to see. Gorgeous. It's so fun. I would want to get this package. I would want to get it. Oh. Good thing it's not a breakable. Wow. I've also never done one of these because I've never had the time to do this. So it's nice. Changing it up. I'm excited to do a what sold for tomorrow so you guys can see what sold this week. Because my sales, obviously, as you all know, I had been working and I pulled back a little bit on Poshmark, but, you know, ever since the knowing of the letting go, I've been able to channel and focus and really like share and be active and list and get all this stuff done. So what do I need to do a thank you. I need to do a thank you. So look at all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, see, I'm not trying to go to the post. I'm not trying to walk to the post office with all this, you know? Also, sorry about my cords. It's ugly, but there's nowhere else to put it. Where is... I need a thank you. I need a thank you note, so I'm gonna get my scissors, and I guess we'll try this out. So, I have a paper cutter, but I actually am just waiting for a new blade to come in for it, which I should get this weekend. But basically, these thank you cards, you just print them out. It's so nice. This is like a decent, like, it's like a decent size paper. It's not a photo paper, but it's got somewhat of a glisten to it. I won't call it glossy. It's definitely not glossy. I don't want glossy for my items. But you can, that's the best part about this whole sitch. You can choose to print it however you want. So if you want, sorry, I'm concentrating. If you want to print this on a photo paper, you can do that. Like if you want to print it like a picture, go ahead. Go ahead. Do you. Make sure you tag me though. I want to see your packages going out. I want to see your packages going out. Packages going out. Also, paper cutters, FYI, they're also in my Amazon store. Very cheap. $10. The best part. The best part of waking up is $10 paper cutters. So now, all that I have to do is get my Sharpie. So, I love this. This is so great. Look. Oh, it's so great. I just like to do like a nice, especially now when people definitely don't need to buy. They could be, maybe they're being told to save and not spend money, but they're choosing to. Whether it's $5 or $500, at this time, I feel like it's imperative to say thank you. It doesn't need to be anything big. All I'm saying is something, I personalize them. I won't tell you with what, but I personalize them and I just say, like, my go-to line is thank you so much for supporting, no, thank you so much for your purchase and supporting my small business. XO Blake. I actually don't do XO, I say thanks. But, yeah, it's just like a nice little, thank you. Thank you for your purchase and supporting my small business. Hope you love the ALO sports bra. Stay safe. Blake. And now this is going to go off to a home that hopefully they'll just open this up and just appreciate the item. And I know this is going to a place. I've had 2 specific name cities the past 2 days with packages. That's so funny. That's so funny to me. Or not the past 2 days. Past 3 days. The Kate Spade dress went to the same exact city as this. And I was like, oh, is it the same person? Because it's not a big one. So I was like, oh my god, how funny. So now, we're gonna ship these out. I'll take a cute pic, do a little posh stack moment. Oh, maybe with the nice wall. I also, so now that I'm not working full time, I wanted to like really kind of redo my space. I'm really trying to bring the color and the airiness, obviously the color, but like, for example, this is like a wood table with white. I had this covered and I have these cute placemats for when I eat. Don't you love? Love it. So also, this has just turned into a random chat now. I am like very modern. The apartment that I live in is not modern at all, and it's not really updated, unfortunately. But the location is amazing, and it includes parking with a bunch of natural light. I know I'm filming with a little bit of a ring light now, but light affects me deeply. If I don't see natural light or get natural light, like that depresses me. It's like not good. And I lived like that in New York, which I think played into the problem of me being unhappy there. Because it's like it's so crappy that in these big cities where there's so many buildings and things, not so much California, that can be more spread out. But like in New York, I was 3 feet from another window. Like my window was 3 feet from the next building's window of a neighbor. Like if I wanted to, I could reach out the window and touch his window. That's how close it was. But it was so close, no sun came in. So I was literally living in only artificial light for the entire apartment that I shared with someone. So yeah, natural light is very important to me, and I forgot where this was going. Oh, to make it airy and bright, I wanted to make my kitchen nook area feel a little bit more usable on the day-to-day. So something I'm getting used to as well, this is turning into a chatty video, sorry. Something I'm getting used to is filming more for you guys and trying to set up my apartment so that it's more efficient for me to do that. Because right now, and for the most part, like I don't have a set space for all this to happen because I don't have a big space. So I have one place that I don't fully decorate, which is around my bed, because I need to use the wall space for my photographing for my Posh. And I figured since I'm doing these daily vlogs or more chit-chat kind of videos, or maybe even cooking videos, I wanted to be able to at least have like the table and, you know, now that I've got it cleaned up and everything and nothing's really like on it all the time except my computer, which I've obviously relocated for this purpose, but I can pull this table out now and, you know, position this back further, and it'll be like you're joining me at the table, which I'm excited for because maybe we could do like a little, not a mukbang, but like eat dinner with me or something. And I don't know, like I feel like people like that, and it's a way to feel, I don't know, cute. Like maybe I could do a breakfast little eating sesh. We could do coffee. We could do coffee. We could do eggs, turkey bacon, bread. What else? What else? It's also like what I have accessible to me. And also because I don't currently have a job, I'm not going out and spending it like any money. I'm fine. I'm fine. But I'm also, I'm not going to be frivolous with my spending. So as much as I would like to get, I don't know, I'm also actually not really a buyer. Like I would love to buy a new phone case, but guess what? Unnecessary. Absolutely unnecessary right now. Who's going to see it? Me. So that's not happening. And I do need a new phone at some point. But since this one's working and, you know, we don't have that steady income at this particular time, that phone can wait. That phone can definitely wait. And oh, when I was cleaning, oh my gosh, so many good things. I'm gonna try to spice up the videos with different angles now, as long as I have memory cards for them. I have my GoPro, it's a Hero 5, I think, right? Yeah, GoPro Hero 5, and then I also, it's here, and then I also found this magnetic Polaroid camera. Do you guys remember these? The worst part about this, though, is you can't see anything. You just have to film and hope and pray that it works, and then take out, you have to put the back on, because this is waterproof, or water resistant. You have to put the memory card in, you have to charge it, like, you can choose to do 720 or 1080p in there. Like, it's so interesting. This, I don't think this exists anymore because poor design in my opinion. But I'm excited to get the GoPro going because this can give some cool angles, and I don't know, maybe I should walk around with this. Like, should I go for a walk and like record me with this, you know, and be one of the people, like be a vlogger? Well, maybe you don't see that where you live, depending on where you live, but like here in LA, like that's normal. People walking around with tripods all the time. Like, oh, they're a YouTuber, influencer, like we get it. So it's, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, but look at all the cleaning. Look at all this cleaning. Anyway, that was like today's little rant, and thanks for tuning in if you did this long. See you guys tomorrow for What's Sold. Bye!